It's like schnozberries.
Schnozberries. Oh, we're live.
Holy shit, that's a city.
It is a city.
Holy shit, you're loud, Chris.
Am I?
Yeah, turn you down, turn us up.
Turn me down. Turn you up. What about that?
Hang on, let's let it catch up. It sounds alright. How do I sound?
Like you.
Indeed.
Okay, I think. Chris, say something again.
Something again.
Yeah, we're fucking golden.
Alright.
Cool.
Alright, alright, alright.
Matthew McConaughey gets older. They stay the same age.
That's an accurate statement.
Accurate, inappropriate.
Accurately
Ooh, File
inappropriate.
Explorer.
Ooh, fancy.
I love it when the files explore.
Exploring files.
Dora, the File Explorer.
Inadequate preparation. That's the name of the game.
I realize why I'm
That's how we
hearing us
roll.
twice. I
What?
have not muted us.
You.
I was like, why am I hearing everything twice? But now I know why.
Now I know why.
Now I know why.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's hot in this room or it's just the whiskey's got me.
Yes.
It's all
Yes.
whiskey.
Alright, so somebody do a recap.
Everybody died.
No,
I turned into pillows.
Oh yeah.
he turned into pillows.
Yep.
I ran into people's rooms naked. And
I
we
picked up
went.
from the wind.
Yes. And stuff happened. Lots of sexy things.
I believe you still think that I'm pillows.
I thought you turned into a dog.
He's a
Well,
dog following us.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't know if you know that or not.
Well, I don't think I do.
No,
Okay.
not in game.
Yeah.
You think that he got turned into pillows by Vuk?
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to keep that going for as long as humanly possible.
After Vuk
Canine
came to
only
tell you that
possible.
he also wants to be rid of Pharaonic,
Yeah.
which is the necromancer that you guys found. And you just recently went to the Adventurer's Temple. And you went inside and you went up all the levels to
Hey,
talk
Chris.
to what?
Switch to the Morlourn thing on your Hangouts.
Oh, right. That is the thing.
Indeed.
My bad. Oh, yeah.
There
No,
we go.
that's a
All right,
thing.
we're better. That's a thing.
All-
We're
all
officially
butter.
promoting.
All butter now.
All right.
So we went to the place.
You went to the place. You went up to the tippy top of the Adventurer's Temple, and you went into the council chambers to talk to the council of the Adventurer's Temple.
Gosh. And I, for some reason,
They all
didn't write.
sat down in their seats. There's an Osimar with blue skin, bright glowing eyes, and a fancy robe sits down in the middle chair.
Oh, did I really not write that down?
And you would
Sorry.
recognize him as Karamir, the headmaster of the Adventurer's Temple.
What's up, blue dude? I liked you in that movie by James Cameron.
And then
The men who watch watches.
No, the men who watch goats.
Oh,
No, I was talking about Avatar.
The
Okay.
Men Who Watch Watches.
yeah. It's the other James Cameron movie, right?
I watch every watch.
Yeah. I watch at least 7 watches.
But then
Not in
after he
alphabet.
sat down, came in the head crystal keeper Veramore Kilrock.
All right.
And he's a tall, slender elf. Then the Temple of Bahamut priest, Merit, came in and sat down.
Yeah.
She's a female Aasimar, and the Trial Temple Keeper, a female Minotaur, came in
Oh shit, they're minotaurs.
and sat down.
Minotaur Tar.
A Manatar.
A Minotaur. But they're all sitting down, and there's one empty throne-looking chair far to the left of the headmaster. The headmaster sits down and sort of splays out his hands and says, "So, you have called for us to come out of our nice warm beds into this large, empty, cold room in the middle of the night. What important news do you bring us?"
We were visited by a skeleton to warn us against the dude who's making us work for him.
Okay.
Yes. You guys feel free to bail me out anytime.
No, you're good.
Is that all you have
yeah.
to say?
No, there's more. He's forcing us. Well, first he killed us. And then he unkilled us.
The skeleton?
And then
It got better.
No, the other dude, the fancy elf guy. I don't remember his name.
There's the fancy elf man now.
Yeah.
Ferenc?
Falcon.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm a dog, remember?
Oh shit.
I'm not there, so.
He actually seems a little taken aback and somewhat unsettled by the name Ferenc.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's his name. I had him spell it for me.
We went out to the desert because there was this flashing light, and then a tower showed up, and we had to fight a bunch of skeletons, and I body slammed a skeleton horse, and then we fought a walking skeleton horse, and then he took us to the top of the tower, and he killed us, and then he unkilled us. Then he unkilled Francis, because Francis valiantly died like a hero.
And
then he said, we have to go steal the green crystal for
him. The Minotaur lady leans forward. She's like, "Where did you see this temple?"
In a field?
Outside of that one town.
Yeah.
That one town.
Dirtsville or something?
No.
Mudtown?
It was Chris. What was the name of the town?
You guys named it Grapples.
Outside of Grapples.
Yes.
Podunkia?
Hopefully they know of the town called Grapples.
Yeah, outside of Grapples. The mayor of that town hired us to go check out this weird light in the desert.
The headmaster speaks again. He says, "And you say this Ferenc killed you and brought you back to life?"
Yeah, that's what he told us. It hurt, and then it unhurt.
Yeah.
And he said that if we betrayed him, he would kill us.
Betrayed him? What did he ask you to do?
There's the one green crystal that's on the board that we were going to go recover for the order of you guys. And he wanted us to bring it back to him instead.
Hmm.
And he said if we didn't do it, he would actually kill us.
And this, he looks a little confused. He's like, did he say why?
I don't remember.
It's probably wanted to take over the world or something, I'm sure.
This was Frank and Chuck saying, I don't remember.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. According to my notes, it was more powerful of a green crystal than people believed it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we came back here, and we were crashing at a hotel. But one of his skeleton lieutenant dudes showed up to offer us some advice and say that we should work against him because he can't actually kill us this far out, but he's got spies everywhere. Everywhere. And he turned our friend Thalcom into a bunch of fucking pillows. That shit was like fucking camping.
he and when Frank says this, the headmaster looks at you, Falcom, in your dog form, and kind of smirks.
Excellent.
He says, that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
The green crystal was not something we thought to be of great importance, but if Ferenik wants this crystal, then that is grave news.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of fucking skeletons.
Perhaps it is more important to retrieve this than we thought.
You right.
You will retrieve this crystal. And bring it back here as you were previously instructed. We will send somebody to watch after you when the time comes.
All right.
Okay.
And as for the rest of the plan, how to proceed with stopping Ferenik from whatever it is he's trying to do, as well as figuring out what that is, leave that to us.
Okay.
All right.
If there's nothing further, I thank you for coming to us with this news. I know it is a risk, given your circumstance. And I appreciate
You got it, man. All right. Let's go to the place and do the thing.
Do the things.
Do the stabby stabby.
Make with the stabbins.
Make with the stabbins. Where are you guys wanting to go? you
I don't
wanting
know.
to?
But
Place with
You
the
could
green
go.
crystal?
we
Yeah, you could go straight to do that, or you also picked up those quests on the board for killing gnolls, and then the other quest that says "Come talk to me."
Oh yeah. Plus, I don't think we ever got paid for the goblins that we killed.
Right, you were gonna go talk to.
Then we got scared and ran away.
You were gonna go talk to Master Var about getting paid,
Yeah.
but then uh,
Somebody
Frank
literally
blurted
saw
out that you saw a necromancer right away, and you guys didn't feel like talking about it at the time, so you just ran away.
Wise
It's
decision.
it seemed effective at the time. I mean,
Smart one, that Frank.
But you know, perhaps since you talked to the council now about the necromancer, maybe you
maybe
can
things will
We
go
can
be
go get paid.
get
tolerable.
paid. It is like midnight though, or 1 o'clock in the morning.
Let's go back to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just gonna go back to the same place. I believe you guys were staying at the Castle Front Inn.
Yeah, let's
in
go
front
there.
of the castle.
That sounds right.
All right. So you spend the rest of your night, and you wake up in the morning and do what?
Let's go get paid.
Yeah. Talk to Lord. What's his vote?
All right. So you go back to the Adventurer's Temple, and you see Master Var sitting there in front of the. Yeah, just like that. That's what he looks like.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
This actually works out
All right.
nicely. We can post memes while we're playing.
Indeed.
Yes.
But, yeah, Master Var is waiting there in front of the quest board again. Who's going to approach him?
When do you guys want to talk to him? I think I made him mad last time.
Before I go out in public with everybody, I do want to try and arrange to maybe get a whole lot of pillows.
Okay.
So I may not have left with everybody.
All right.
I want to see if I can find a whole bunch of pillows I can start wearing on my arms and legs and body and head.
Okay.
You're gonna be the Stay Puff Pillow Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it since I can only wild shape for so long.
Roll me a
Eh.
sleight of hand to get all the pillows out of the inn.
Okay. Let's
Because I
see.
feel
I'm
like
probably
the innkeeper would definitely not just let you take all of them.
I'm willing to buy them if I have to, but yeah. Let me see if I can steal them first. Will they notice if they're their pillows? Like if we come back?
Well, I assume they would notice that you came in without pillows and left with pillows.
All right. Well, we'll see what I got here.
Nice.
Let me just go ask them how much for the pillows.
So yeah, that they notice fairly early on. They're switching shifts. The night shift person is switching with the day shift.
Thank you.
That's exactly what you look like right now.
That's what I want to be.
And the night shift person notices a pillow person coming down the stairs. They're like, what are you doing?
I would like to acquire some of your pillows for practical joke. That needs to go on for a very long time.
Okay. You're wanting to buy them, then I take it?
If the price is reasonable, yeah.
Well, seeing as how you're wearing them, you kind of have to take the price that I give you now.
Well, I can just put back and go buy pillows from somewhere else then, if your price isn't reasonable.
We'll say 5 silver a pillow.
Let's
And
see.
that picture looks like he's wearing about 10 pillows.
Can I incite him and see if that's a fair price
What is that?
to
5
my
gold?
knowledge?
That'd be
Jesus,
5
of
gold
course.
total. Yeah.
I incited
Holy
the shit out of that.
Okay. Let me see if the wonderful D&D books have a price for pillows. This will be interesting. Hmm.
It would be under standard equipment. I'm sure they do.
Am I getting a deal? Or are you having a hard time finding it?
No, a pillow usually costs about 10 copper.
Oh, wow. So he's really busting my balls on this.
Yeah, it's charging you about 5 times as much as it would normally cost.
All right, well, I'll say that's outrageous. I know these are barely worth that much.
Yes, but you've ruined them.
Nah, they're just on me. If I take them off, they're normal again.
You've at least ruined the ones on your feet. You gotta pay for those.
Okay. Is there somewhere I can buy pillows in town? Because I'll probably head that way and buy some pillows.
Yeah, there should be a place you can buy pillows in town.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, I'll give him his gold piece, and I'm keeping the 2 pillows I ruined.
Alright. He only charges you like a couple silver for the 2 pillows.
All right. I guess that's acceptable. If you want, you can hit me up on chat with some pillow prices, and you can proceed with the quest business on the side here.
Yeah, the hidden hovel sells pillows.
Okay. I will plan to do that.
Yeah.
You can.
And they'll probably just want like maybe 12 copper for them.
Okay. I will each.
Yeah.
Dang, you're gonna make me have to do math.
12 times 8 is 903.
I mean,
Divide
Nine-
that by the
that
price
sounds
of gold.
close.
96.
Yeah.
You,
So that's roughly 17 platinum.
you multiplied whole numbers and got an odd number.
Something's wrong
Yeah.
with your math. I don't think that gets a platinum.
Okay,
I do a lot of things really well, and math is not one of them.
I'll do the math and I'll buy those pillows if you want to continue on with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, we can continue. We still haven't established who's talking to Master Var.
If none of you guys want to step up, I can do it, but just I'm sure he's mad at me.
Because I'm the greedy one.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
How can you say you're gonna do it? You're not even there.
Yeah. You're not
I'm here,
even
I have
here
a
in
long
real
hold.
life.
I have
You
a
made
long
like a tree and you got the fuck out of there.
Actually, before you talk to Master Var, my
Don't worry about it.
I have to do that disappearing for a few moments, like I said I was gonna do. And so it was that it got dark.
Your cat in the background
Oh, nice.
No.
singing. It was fantastic. I don't see why you guys don't like that.
Did it actually still come through? Or are you
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
No,
I
like,
unmuted mine and I could hear it.
Well, that's fucking weird.
You might have just
I only
muted
have
your input and not your
two-
desktop input.
No, I only have two audio inputs. One's mic, one's desktop audio.
Huh.
And I muted both of them.
Thank God we've been saved.
What a bunch of silliness. And when I mute them, like, stuff stops.
Oh well, the world may never know. Let's go talk to this dude about getting some cheddar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that I'm back.
That good cheese.
That good cheese.
Juice. Anyways, now that I'm done giving my grandpa eye drops.
Ah, gotta maintain the health of those eyes.
Yeah. Starbear was about to talk to Master Var.
Yeah. Are we at Master Var? Are we just already there?
You went to the temple, and you're approaching
Alright.
Master Var.
Tell him he's
Hey,
pretty.
He's
Hey,
talking.
Mr. Lord Var, sir. Who's he talking to?
He's talking to initiates as he normally does.
Fuck them. Hi, Mr. Lord Var, sir.
Hello.
We just killed some goblins from this quest that you gave us.
Ah, did you?
Yes.
That's.
In somewhere near Grapples?
We did get a letter that the goblins had been killed.
Yeah.
Strange that the bounty disappeared just yesterday.
What does that mean?
It means Starbear took the bounty off the board yesterday.
I'm pretty sure I'm handing it to him.
Yeah,
Like,
that's. He's like, but I am not a detective. They do not pay me to investigate, so.
Don't. I believe is the correct answer there. Don't investigate.
Yeah. No reason to think anything about this or look into it at all.
Get that money.
Yes. And I've already heard about your encounter with the necromancer.
The who?
The necromancer.
Wait, what?
The Knickerbox man.
Anywho, here are your 100 gold pieces.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yes, oh shit, yeah.
Yay, we're rich. Right?
He seems unenthused with our remarks.
Eh. He's too busy like dealing with initiates. I would be unenthused if I were him as well. Is that 20 gold apiece then?
100 divided by 6?
6.
5.
That's
You're
18
right.
gold each.
You have to give 20 gold to me. No.
20 gold to the man behind the curtain. So that he doesn't throw rocks at us and we all
The
die.
Wizard of Oz.
We get 20 more goldses.
Yes. Now you can buy like
Yeah.
1,000 more fellows.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go.
Now what you gonna do? You could talk to the guy about the crypt, or you could go see about some gnolls.
I'm gonna kill a gnoll, but I don't know what the rest of the party wants.
I'm down with that.
Where'd it go? What'd I do with it? There it is. Okay.
I suppose as long as they're not terribly difficult to deal with, yeah, why not?
I'll be fine.
We got this.
I'm just gonna hug them real hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be... It's in a town directly north of Glen Falls City. So it's... You could go north to the... In the city, actually.
In the city.
In the
shit.
city?
Every day in the city.
If you go out the... What is this? West? The west gate of the city, the road will lead just a little ways away from the wall, and there is actually a bustling port at this lake that's next to the city. So you could travel north by water if you wanted to get a boat.
I am cool with that.
How
You know
far
the
away?
great thing about traveling by water? Horses can't fucking cross moving water. We'll be safe.
That's right.
Unless they're on the boat.
Yeah, or they find a bridge.
And the other plus side
No, they
of...
can't cross that. There's at least like a 30,000 feet clearance. They would have to tunnel under it.
Oh,
My God.
yeah. So wait, where is the town where we need to go, and where is where we are? We're in Glenfall.
You're in Glen Falls City. The town you need to go to is right on the north side of the lake.
Oh, so it's the one right above.
They're the town that's having problems with gnolls.
Okay. I mean, going through the water would make sense,
Yeah.
but it's
So you
more
would-
expensive than walking.
Right, it's a little more expensive than walking. However, if you wanted to walk, you would either have to travel 50 miles through fairly rough terrain, or travel, was it 90 miles by road?
That shit's bananas.
B-A-N-A-N.
Or if you take the boat, it'll be 40 miles by boat, which will actually not take very long at all.
Let's go get on a boat. Then we all get on the boat, and you know what we say once we're on a boat?
I'm on a
We're on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. Alright.
The question is it going fast?
Yeah, the boat will go fast.
Because that boat's got to go fast.
All right. So
What is
you
all that
guys head out
craziness?
the west gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only question is, have I caught up with them in my pillow form?
Yeah, did you guys go back to the inn, or did you just head straight for the gate?
I mean, as far as we're concerned, he turned into pillows, so we're just going for
Yeah,
the
I'm
gate.
going to the gate.
Well,
You
I
turn-
said I was gonna try and catch up with them at the quest. So if I'm still that far behind, then I guess I'm that far behind.
Yeah, I would presume you would on the
I mean,
way somewhere.
yeah. We can say, just for the sake of not spending the whole rest of the session you trying to find them, because, yeah, there's no way that you would know that they're headed for the harbor.
Not at this point.
You do manage to, you start running, like, toward the temple, and then you see that they're actually headed west away from the temple instead of back toward the inn.
I drew an arrow in the dirt.
All right.
And you think to yourself, oh crap, keeping up these ruses might be harder than I thought.
But still worth it.
Yeah.
At least for now.
Yeah. But you catch up to him, and, are you dressed up as a pillow monster?
Oh yes.
Okay. Why don't you guys roll perception checks?
You're there. Oh shoot, I forgot to. Can you do it?
The only person that needs to roll low is Chuck. Everybody else I don't care about.
Well, I don't know if any of you guys are religious, but the Temple of the Four is right outside the Adventurer's Temple if any of you wanted to stop there to pray or talk to priests.
I don't want to talk to the people.
Well done, Chuck. That's the roll that needs to be made.
-9. You did -19?
I don't want to pass this. I want to have fun.
Are the rest of you guys just assuming you don't see him, or are you rolling?
I'm not gonna roll. I'll take 10 if I have
I
to.
can't hear you, Mitch.
Are we in on the joke?
I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys yet, so it's kind of up to you if you're in on the joke or not.
Feline senses.
I mean, you haven't seen Falcom since the night that Voot came to visit Frank.
And strangely enough, I'm not concerned.
Alright, so nobody bothers even looking for you, Falcom.
Now that we think of it, since he's not perceived, how did he get in gold?
What's that?
Oh, that's a good
We'll
point.
just hand wave that way.
Oh, yeah. I don't necessarily get any gold then. I mean, I'll
Yes,
identify myself as Falcom when I catch up to you, but
So we're walking down the street.
I guess it's up to you give me gold or not.
I don't notice you approaching.
Oh, whoops. That'll look weird in a minute.
Whoa,
should have
the
had
whole
a
thing
funeral.
wiggled.
Yeah. I tried to move the map by clicking on it on the stream. And it didn't work.
Oops.
But then you walk past Garen's Gamble, which is a giant casino next
Ooh,
to the
let's
Temple
go.
of the Four.
I'm putting everything on black.
Thank you.
Sorry, everything on African American.
Are you actually going to run in and put everything on African American real quick?
No.
Okay. And you pass
So
the Grubber and Bargish Benham's Book Barn. And then you get to the West Gate.
Wait, what's going on? Is Pillow Man still chasing us?
None of you guys see him.
Sammy
What
looked
would-
really hard, and she saw her own feet.
Yeah.
So
I'll
Cornell, you gotta
identify.
reach up and
It's
I mean,
me.
outside of your characters, yes, Pillow Man is chasing you, but your characters have not seen him, so.
okay.
Oh, I thought we were
It's
just
it's
the perception
me, Falcom.
tell it's Falcom.
Oh. Are you actually
Holy shit.
shouting at them now? There's a giant Pillow Man shouting, "It's me, Falcom."
Yeah.
Can I fail my listen check? That's
I'm leaning hard into this wind as I take this piss. Malcolm, are you a ghost?
No, he's a whole new armor class.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm a
not
Pillow
looking around.
Man.
I look around for a little bit, and then I see
He's-
you.
He's 100% resistant to bludgeoning.
Right.
They turned me into a pillow.
Legendary pillow armor.
I would have to go up and just like excited bear hug Thalcum's pillow. Like, I'm so glad you're not dead.
You have clothes on now,
And
Brock,
like,
right?
oh, you're so soft in your new form.
Yeah. It's all the better to hug you with.
That's right. You can sleep with me tonight. Because your pillows.
I don't think I actually will. I want to keep clean.
Rude.
So rude.
I know what you do with your pillows at night.
Wiggle it just a little.
Alright, so you guys travel west out of the gate, and you get a little ways, and you make it to the water. And you see the glory that is the Bayside Market. There's a well
shit.
in the center of a bunch of small stalls all around it, with trails going in and out of them. And to the sides of that, you have the various different trading places. There's a Corbin's Cloths, the Iron Crimp, Marin's
I need to go to
Muddled
Corbin's Cloths.
Mines.
Yeah, I need to go to Corbin's Cloths.
Corbin's Cloths? Alright, you can...
Fred Thalcum, you're nude. And your new pillow form. Let's go get you some pillowcases.
Yes. Let us.
Okay, so you walk into Corbin's Cloths as a large human barbarian and a large pillow man.
Like, just going like, shopkeep!
The
My
shopkeep
friend needs a case!
is like fiddling with some stuff on the shelf behind the counter, and he turns around and he's like, "Oh! Well, this is a new one." And it's sort of a short human male. He walks up to his counter and he's like, "Pillowcases, you say?"
Yes, my friend needs a pillowcase so he doesn't get his pillows dirty. Nobody likes dirty pillows.
Ah, yes, of course.
No one got the Carrie reference. That's too bad.
But he's like, those are over in this area over here. And he walks over to a corner of the store where there's all sorts of bed sheets and linens and pillowcases. He's got some, burlap sack style pillowcases and some cotton cloth cases and some silk cases.
We need the silk. My pillow friend deserves only the best.
The silk pillowcases, you say? Those are a gold apiece.
We just
How many
need
do we
one
need?
giant one. Right? That's only one goal.
You're wearing 10 pillows.
Yes.
I've got you, pillow friend Falcom.
Feel like we need a sheet cape.
I'll split it
A sheep.
with you.
I can deal with that. I'll drop 5 gold. You drop 5 gold. Haha!
Ah,
Let's get you dressed. And I grab a pillowcase and
the
Like,
short,
start reaching
short
for
old
your head.
man says, "Oh, thank you kindly for your business."
yeah.
He hands you the 10 silk pillowcases, and they're very, very soft. They're finely woven.
All right.
I very carefully case every one of Falcom's pillows.
He's like, I take it you're going to be putting the pillowcases on your friend there.
My friend is a pillow.
Ah,
He's naked. His little pillows are hanging out.
you know, if I were a pillow man, I would want to be wearing silk pillowcases.
Only the best for my pillow friend.
You do have fine taste.
Is it well? Yes. Come back anytime.
You got it.
We shall.
All right. As you walk out of Corbin's cloths,
Yes.
I feel like
Properly
I feel
across
like
cloaked.
the street from the barracks.
real quick.
Of the
I feel like
Marine time soldiers.
Frank and Pillow Falcom have never been closer.
This is important. It's an important day in history for us all. When Frank and Pillow Kind can become friends.
Yes.
I'm saying that too, so.
All right.
Are you saying he can hug you all he wants?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
And important
Yeah.
to note, this harbor seems like even busier than the city. There's boats going in and out of the docks, and people running back and forth holding crates, and people coming in and out of the mine at one end of the road, and people going in and out of the shops all over the place that look like they're from different areas. It's a pretty happening place.
Let's go find
Yeah.
a boat. Now that
Yes.
our friend is clothed.
That's right.
Silk pillow clothes.
All right.
I may be the Pillow King.
So you go to the docks and you start asking around. You find one
Yeah.
guy. He's like, I know of some boats.
We need a boat.
I know.
Take
Fine
me
boat.
and my pillow friend and our kitty friends and our singy friend to
Oh, that's right.
the
they're
place.
Africans.
He's like, I know of the finest boat. Just follow me.
You got it, friend. And you and your heavy F words.
He's like, that's right. I'm Belmir. And
Well, Belmir, let's go find us a boat.
He walks down the dock, goes to the end here, pointing for the stream, and then he turns the corner, goes to the end of one of the long docks stretching out, and there's a very large boat to the right of you with 3 sails, the largest kind of boat, 3 sails.
And
And
a
then
microphone.
to the left of you, there's a fairly large boat. It kind of looks like a tugboat, but it also sort of looks like it was just kind of slapped together. And he slaps the side of it And he says, "You'll find no finer ride than this one right here."
Wait, is this the big boat or the small boat?
The smaller one.
I like it. It's got character.
It's the bigger boat is like the size of a couple of houses. And the smaller boat that he's showing you is about half the size of a house. So it's not like tiny, but
Not particularly large either.
yeah. But he points at the big boat there, and he's like, "I see eye in that one there. There's no need for all that just to cross
No,
a
I'm on
lake."
board with your boat. I like it. It's got character and it looks fun. And yeah.
Lots of fun. And he says, "So, where are you wanting to go?"
I don't remember the name of the place.
I didn't give you a name of the place. This is where you make up the name of another town.
Oh.
That's a good question.
Crabapple.
Ah, Crabapple. I know that one well. I
So now we
travel
have
to and
Crabapple
fro,
and Grapple. All right.
delivering
we gotta
apples.
go. Yeah, let's go to Crabapple.
You'd think they'd have lots of crab apples in Crabapple, but they just have apples.
And
Fucking
crabs.
lying.
Everyone there has
Crabs. That's their two big exports,
And
crabs and apple.
He hops in the boat and he's like, "All right, come on then." And he starts cranking the anchor up, and he stops.
Wait. How
And
much
he's
is
like,
this gonna cost us?
He's like, "Oh, wait a minute. There's the matter of the price. I always almost forget that part. And so far, I always remember right before we leave."
Dare I say that sounds a little convenient, but
It's like, "Oh, it's well, it doesn't take that long really to go anywhere on this here lake, especially not on this boat. So, what do we say? We'll say 8 gold for the lot of you."
Deal.
yes.
All right.
What's 8 divided by 5?
1 and a bit.
Who knows?
I'm going to pay him 2 gold.
Sure, we'll just tip him a couple gold and make it easier on us.
Yep. I will go ahead and give him 2 gold.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we'll just pay him 10 gold. That way we don't have to do math.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, well, mighty generous of you. Shall we be off then?" And he cranks the anchor up the rest of the way.
Be careful, friend Thalcampillo. I don't want you to accidentally tear your cases on this boat.
And
I will be most cautious.
he pulls open a hatch toward the front of the boat and shouts down. He's like, "Marty!" No. And a halfling comes running out from under the deck. He's like, "We got customers wanting ferry." And he says, "Oh, aye, Captain." And he runs over and he starts untying ropes and pulling on things and getting the sail ready, and you're off.
What was the captain's name again?
Belmer.
Okay.
And you leave Glenfall Harbor. Whoop. And you cross the lake. Just roll me one thingy. 1d12.
One thingy. Very technical
One
term.
12-sided thingy. Starts with a D.
Who's rolling it? Oh, we got a 12.
Oh,
Tyler has
man.
rolled.
That means we're gonna have to fight octopuses.
Well, I was muted that whole time.
You
I
are
said, "Oh,
gonna
yeah."
have to fight something.
Ooh. Where sharks? Where sharks?
Where sharks?
That would be horrible.
Yes, this sounds ill-advised somehow.
Where liches?
It's not a thing. I looked up where shark.
Sure.
Where
That's
bananas?
too bad.
Look up where liches while you're there.
Oh, my phone battery died.
Oops. I haven't even looked at mine in a while. It's still doing fun things. My phone's a big fat phony.
I can roll a D100 if you need me to.
Oh. So you see, all of you see this because the creature makes a big show of it. A snake-like neck with a head on the end of it, strangely enough, protrudes from the water.
A dude head?
Snake.
A snake.
It's,
Snakehead.
basically like a, what do they call it? A Leopleurodon?
I know what that is.
Except it's a lot smaller.
Leopleurodon.
It's a Leopleurodon.
Yes.
You can roll a nature check to see if you know what it's called.
I don't have that, I don't think. Yeah, no.
I have it.
But it looks like that. I just showed it on the stream. You'll see it in a bit.
Oh, snap.
Told you it was a werelich.
It's a wereshark.
Oh, dang.
How'd you like to get turned into that? Okay. Oh, son of a bitch.
No.
Son of an unprepared Christopher.
You dirty, dirty apricot.
Oh. Who knew you would have to roll dice in D&D?
What?
Right? What the fuck is this shit?
What?
I just showed up to drink whiskey and say stupid things. None of this rolling dice stuff.
And we got these things right here. Man, that's a lot of dice. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, everybody roll initiative? Did you all roll initiative already?
Oh, you didn't say it was attacking.
Well, he pops his head up on the side of the boat and roars really loud at all of you.
He could just be
Oh.
saying, hi, I don't speak dragon, or whatever.
And Belmer shouts out, "Cheers, some crawl!" No.
I don't speak terrifying sea monster.
Wait a second. I went to terrifying sea monster transfer school. Oh, that's a very good start.
Ooh, good job.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I got my 1d20 out of the way, so we shouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, there goes Sammy's.
Nope, there's her
Nice.
20. I got my 1 out of the way, I hope. Yes. Huh?
Hey, too old to twitch. I got them heavy ass metal dice. They make great whiskey stones.
Put them in the freezer for a while.
Mm-hmm. But I'm a strong believer in whiskey needs a little water in it before it's good.
They make terrible kidney stones, too.
Yes. Although if you're doing something wild enough to get D20s in your kidneys, you're doing it wrong.
Or maybe you're doing it really right.
I don't know. That's one hell of a dice tower.
Alright. So... who's gonna go first? It's gonna be Odette. So you see a giant water lizard thingy poke his giant head out of the water and roar at you.
Oh, good. Let's see here.
And both of the civilians with you are screaming.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery.
Vicious mockery. Okay.
So, wisdom save and it's DC 13. Let's see how light the thing actually is.
Wisdom. No, it fails.
Alrighty.
It's gonna be offended.
I am so offended. What do you say to it? How do you hurt its feelings?
You should tell him, bitch, I'm a cow.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Just
Not a
bitch, I'm
cat.
It also, I guess, has disadvantage on its next attack.
It doesn't know what cow means, but somehow you feel as though it's offended by the word bitch.
Perfect.
You do 2 damage and it gets disadvantage on its next attack, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
You missed your perfect opportunity to drop that check. I had to do it for you.
I was trying to think of something good to insult it with. I should have just gone with that. Yeah, I failed.
All right.
Mother was but a goldfish.
Yeah, after this is done, I've brought great shame to myself, and I'll have to commit ritual Sudoku.
Yep.
Sudoku.
Ah,
All right.
it's sometimes the only way.
So next up is Frank. Frank, what are you doing?
How close is the thing?
He was pretty serious about scaring you guys, so he put his head right up to the railing.
Can I reach him?
Yeah, it's not a huge boat. You can pretty much no matter where you are, you could get to him.
I'm gonna go into a rage, and then I'm gonna grapple his face.
You're gonna try to grapple his face.
And I'm gonna-
Now kiss.
He is large, so you can grapple him.
Wait, he's only large?
Yeah, he looks enormous in this picture, but he's actually like just the size of basically a killer whale.
Only the size of a killer whale.
That's all.
Just a small killer whale.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
I'm
normal.
just an aquatic animal the size of a killer whale that looks like a Leopleurodon. It's fine.
that's a
give
22.
Give him your best hug.
Since I am raging, I have advantage.
Oh.
22. That's a
To hug the
miss.
Leopleurodon.
Does this
Let's see.
does vicious mockery affect this, or is it just the next actual attack?
It should affect.
It affects its next attack. I don't think it.
Okay.
It just
Well, anyways.
specifies attack rolls. Sorry.
Okay. It does not succeed.
Nice. I'm just gonna squeeze its face real hard and kind of just hold it in place. Yeah.
And it's sort of like trying to pull its head away. Looks in its eyes like it's made a terrible mistake. Okay, it is its turn now. And for his action, he is going to try and break your grapple again.
I still have advantage. That's
Ooh,
23.
nice. Bringing
Damn.
it back on the second roll.
Yeah. You just barely beat him that time, but you did beat him.
Oh, is it the monster's turn?
Yeah, it was the monster's turn, but he used his turn to try and break the grapple, and he failed. So now it is Falcom.
I am planning to do that thing that I like to do. I'm gonna shillelagh my staff and attempt to go give him a little dip dap.
Dip dap him in the face.
Because otherwise, Fairy Fire is going to risk granting advantage to other people. So let's just see if I can hit him.
Smack him.
I don't think so. I don't get advantage because he's grappled, do I?
You don't get advantage, but his DC is reduced to 10 when he's grappled, is what I'm going with.
Okay, well, that's super low, like normal. So I suspect I did not make a meaningful contribution.
Yeah, that'll be a miss.
I figured.
Next is
Say.
Hobbs.
It is what I like to do.
Okay, so he's going to try for an unarmed strike and 2 flurry blows.
Get him.
Alright. That's a hit. Friggin' monks, man.
Nice.
That'll work.
3 punches to the face.
20 damage in
20.
total. Nice. He's still roaring at you. Looks
It smells
angry.
Chuck's arms.
Yeah, it's making him roar even harder. Sex Star Bear, it's your turn.
Oh shit. Let's do the stabby to this thing's facey.
Okay.
Very technical.
That's a. Oops. What's my plus? Oh, that's a great hit.
Yes, you're rolling as well as I am.
I don't know what's up. I might change to. Does that? I don't think that hits.
That just barely hits because Chuck has him
Because he's
grappled.
up.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's the tank doing work.
Yay.
1d8 plus 4. Hey, 6 damage, and then also I get to sneak attack. I think it's just 1d6 is my sneak attack. Double check. Yeah. Come on. Sorry. 6 damages. Ooh.
6 damages, 6 damages.
Damages. He roars again. The roar is a little weaker sounding, not like he's horribly injured, but more like he's scared.
It's like a bad dog, you bop it on the nose.
Yep.
Frank's whispering in its ear.
And that'll bring it back around to Odette.
Somebody needs to get some spray bottle and you know.
Unless you want to see if you can shout at the goblin to do something.
No, I'm gonna. Yeah. First, I don't think Francis speaks our language.
I thought we were teaching it.
Could just throw him again.
Yeah, but I'm his teacher, so I don't, and I can't throw him.
And you barely speak common.
He's a creature in a world of war, and there's something attacking you, though. I'm sure he'll know what it means if you just point at it with your sword. Like boop him! Boop him on the snoot! Like...
You have to protect my pillowy goodness.
Yeah, we don't want Parnell's pillows dirty.
Yeah, your silk pillowcases are getting all wet.
I know. It's a crying shame.
Ew.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the crossbow.
It's gonna take a while for this to dry out, you know.
Fire the crossbow. Oh, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Eight damages. Nice job.
Okay. Eight damages. That'll bring it to Frank.
So part of applying grappled condition to someone is I can move them
Wait,
half
what?
of my movement speed.
Are you
So
gonna slowly drag them onto the ship?
Right.
I'm going to maintain my grapple, and I'm going to drag this thing up onto the deck.
It's only the size of a killer whale. It's okay.
I would say
Uh,
trying to lift a creature this size over the railing onto the deck, you would move at a quarter speed, but again, the boat is not very big, so you can still do it.
Right? We're gonna need a bigger boat.
okay, yeah. I just drag it up as far as I
yeah,
can go.
you drag it up, and the boat like leans really hard to the left, and the captain's like, what are you doing?" Like,
This is okay. Everything is all right, probably.
We're fine.
and
I
Yeah.
just don't. This is okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn. I drag him up onto the deck. And I maintain my grapple.
yeah, and him and his first mate both like grab onto the railing on the other side of the ship to keep from sliding toward it.
Alright.
So far, the ship has not actually gone underwater on the side. It's just listing a lot.
Good. After we get it killed, we'll drag it to the center of the boat so it doesn't tip us over.
And then you'll eat
And then we'll have dinner.
Plesiosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna have
Fried Plesiosaur.
It's always a good day if you can eat something that would normally try to eat you.
Yeah. That does seem to be what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
It's not going too well for him, though. That would make it his turn, and he's gonna try to break grapple again.
Uh, 17's my highest. Does he have any disadvantage for being, on the ship and out of water?
Mainly he's using his long neck muscles to pull away from you, so
All right. Well, that's a 17.
he beats it.
That son of a bitch.
He pulls out of your grasp and roars really loud. And that will make it somebody else's turn. Falcom.
Yes. Let us see if my attempt at beating him with my stick goes any better this time. A little bit. As I go.
That's a hit.
Yeah. It's gonna be exactly like that though.
What
1d
finesse?
plus 3? What?
What
Oh,
is this?
I did say D8.
1d plus 3.
I thought. I'll just type it again.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
How did
Maybe
how
I
it
didn't.
get 4 plus 3 from d plus 3? I don't.
There are many mysteries in this world.
D is the fourth letter in the alphabet? I don't...
That is true. I don't know. Maybe that's it. All right. 9 damages. Okay. The Plesiosaur is officially looking bloodied.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of health, but you guys are wearing it down quick.
It's because I hug so good.
Yeah. All right.
Can you do the penny thing yet, or is that a feat you haven't taken?
That's a feat I haven't taken. And I'm not sure if I'm going to take it.
There's Hobbs. Let us see what the cat does to the giant
Swung
fish.
and a miss.
Ah. No, that's... Yep. Six Star Bear.
Oh. Let's stab him again in the face. Oh.
It's a good place to stab people you want to kill.
I'm killing him? I wanted him to be my friend.
That would be pretty
Stabbing him.
neat, wouldn't it?
I'm stabbing him with the friendship stick.
A Plesiosaur is your best friend. Oh damn!
You should make sure you
You
drag him
stabbed
up on the ship.
Shit out of him.
Drag him up on the ship so I can get a really good look at him. So I
He's
can
already
wild
on
shape
the
into him. He's completely on the ship.
Yeah, I dragged him up on the ship already.
Okay, I thought he was still like. All right, I misheard. I thought he was still struggling.
I rolled a natural 20, Mr. DM, sir.
Yeah.
It's max
That's...
damage doubled, right?
No, it's max damage plus an ailment. I'm gonna say you stab him like in the gums,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna get a disadvantage the next time he tries to bite somebody.
So max damage is 18 then.
He's already got that. So he's got that doubled?
No. He just had disadvantage that one round.
Oh.
Told him his mother was a whore or whatever it was.
It's very rude.
She said, "Bitch, I'm a cow."
That's right.
Yeah. 18 damages. Holy cow. Man. Odette. This is like
Let's see here.
yet another super powerful creature I threw at you that's not gonna get to attack at all.
That's how we roll.
I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow again.
It's a miss. He's like flailing about after getting stabbed in the gum, shaking his head, and turns his head to the side, and the bolt just like goes between his jaws. And that'll make it Frank.
I think I'm gonna grab my big ass hammer and I'm gonna try and go hammer bros on him. That's a 17 to hit him with my hammer.
Wait, do you have to drop him to do that?
Drop what? He already broke my grapple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I missed that part. I need to pay more
Yeah.
attention.
You do. Is that a hit?
Yes, it is.
All right. So I also have the savage attacker feat. So I get to roll my damage twice and take the higher. That's 14 damage.
14.
14 teen.
14 team.
Jeebus.
Yeah.
Alright. It's looking pretty wobbly. As wobbly as a Plesiosaurus can.
That wobbly motherfucker.
And now it's his turn. And he's gonna try to bite you, Frank.
Fuck off.
He don't like that you
That's why I
grabbed
can't-
his head and then hit him.
Hit him with a big hit.
But he's got disadvantage from being stabbed in the gums.
His poor teeth.
And what's your AC?
15.
He hits.
That dookie butter. Oh man, I gave you the wrong damage number on that, but that's fine. I forgot to add my +2 rage, but that's my
I
fault.
forget that all the time. That's okay.
Anyway, you said he hits?
Yeah. And he does 15 damage. Which
Yikes.
will be
So-
reduced to 7.
7.
Jeez.
Yep.
He's not nice to the skin.
No.
All right, I am at 18 HP.
Out of
25.
okay, no, that's not too bad. Not yet.
Alright, next up is Thalcum.
That said, I think I will go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on you. So
Nice.
Nice.
How much do I gain?
just in case, you'll get 6 back.
So you're at 24.
Nice.
Yup.
Alright. Next up is Hobbs.
All right, time to scratch his eyes out. And
Yeah, that's a miss. You like go to scratch him and your claws bounce off his rubbery hide. And now it is Starbear.
I'm gonna try poking him in its face hole again.
Okay.
Yeah. 21.
That's a hit.
Nice. Giving those mad pokes.
I'm gonna make him mad with these pokes. Frank is still like close up on his butt, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I get my sneak attack bonus too. 13 damages.
How
Nice.
does he die?
I mean, I've been poking him in the face this whole time. I imagine I just like poke him in and just go straight through his brain or whatever brain there is.
More amp.
Just poke him like right above the nose, in between the eyes.
Yeah, just straight through the skull.
Yeah. Your blade just disappears into his neck as you drive it through his skull. You pull it back
Yeah.
out, and it just like squirts like a squirt gun of blood.
Just a little squirt of blood.
It's like a Quentin Tarantino movie.
And it raises his head and falls, dies.
fish Friday night.
Ha!
Oh,
And it
Right, I can
starts
get
to
behind that.
slide toward the edge of the ship that you pulled it up
Nah,
on.
fuck
The
that.
ship
Fuck
starts
that.
to
I
tilt
grab it.
more.
I grab that thing and drag it center.
Okay, you grab it and drag it center.
I want to get a really good look at it so I can potentially wild shape into it.
Okay.
Yeah, I grab that fucker and I drag it to the center of the ship so it evens out.
Break out the cornmeal.
Mm, I can get behind that.
Cornmeal and Plesiosaur.
Delicious.
Fried Plesiosaur.
The captain stands up and he comes over to you and he's like, "Oh, what were you thinking dragging him up onto the deck?"
That he
Surely
looked
he's
mighty
edible.
He says, "Shut up, bitch. You see how much fish we got now?"
Yeah, we could eat this at least for a couple days.
Sully's catches of the day.
Well, you did save this ship, so I suppose if you be needing a return trip, I can take you back for free.
Oh, snap.
That sounds like a deal.
How long you planning on being in Crabapple?
I don't know.
Alright.
Do you come to Crabapples often?
Oh, yeah, I ferry between quite frequently. Sometimes people, sometimes apples.
Sometimes crabs.
Perhaps we'll come find you when we're ready. And if we don't see you, then we'll come back the next day.
Alright. I could
Until
probably
we find you.
other people that may need some things transported we can take along with us on the way back.
Sure.
I can look for things of that nature while you're doing your thing.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Yes. Okay, well, be careful with that. Make sure to, even weight. I'd rather not be sinking.
All right.
We'll keep it tidy.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we make it to shore, right?
Yeah, you make it to the other side of the lake. It's about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So the sun's not quite setting, but it's starting to. It's getting there, and
Alright.
you notice.
We need what?
Yeah, we are gonna wrap up pretty soon. But first, you notice when you start going toward the village, it's a bit larger village than Grapples, about twice the size. So there's quite a few buildings, but like 4 or 5 of these few buildings are like on fire.
Oh, actively on fire?
Yeah.
That's not an efficient way to heat your homes.
We're gonna have to be
Yeah.
careful around those fires, or else
And,
my pillow form might be damaged.
You see,
That's true.
as you get closer and closer, you can make out more things, and you notice on top of some of the buildings being on fire, there are people running in the streets away from gnolls with spears and swords and things of that nature, chasing
Oh.
after them.
We came here to
Looks
kill
like we
gnolls.
got more hugging to do.
Maybe a little too late.
And
Never too
that
late for the hugging.
you are
It's true.
slowly drifting ashore as you see that, and that's where we'll leave off for tonight.
Wait,
Oh,
Alright.
snap.
XP from the shark thingy.
I usually do that at like resting points.
Yeah, nap time.
I think we need to gut it.
Perhaps we can sell them to the town, because they'll probably need food.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Alright. And I think
All right.
I'll try to make sure that I add labels and sites and stuff to the map before next
For the
session.
village of Crabapples.
Yeah, I haven't
You got that.
updated the map since we started playing. I think it's about time. So
Do you got the Hexographer Pro?
yeah,
I think there's a way you
Nice.
can embed.
have like Hexographer 2, but I've got the normal one.
If you have the license for the normal one, that also works for Hexographer too.
Oh,
Good balance, Mitch.
okay.
I'm pretty sure it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I've got licenses for both, but you can embed maps within maps.
My God.
I think we are.
It's Mapception.
That is a nice feature. Oh, is it? You finished the lion's head?
He sure did. Look at that. That looks nice.
Maps on maps on maps.
That crisp surface.
That's cool.
Indeed.
You have to paint that.
No, it can stay black. Black
Oh,
lion,
okay.
best lion.
There you go.
Black lion, best lion.
All right. Well, we can call it there.
All right.
Yeah.
People still
Bye,
watching.
everybody.
Yeah, come back on Friday and you can watch me run a D&D game for my regular game. and what is it? That guy and that guy and that guy will all be there for it, along with other people.
Indeed.
Yeah, and then
There will be people.
follow. Yeah, subscribe to us on YouTube because we got shit almost every day.
We got shit, but we don't got the
Tuesdays-
shits.
Yeah, Tuesdays are
yeah.
NetHack. Wednesdays are this game. Fridays are either mine or Alex's game.
Yep.
So yeah. All right.
Pretty sweet.
Indeed.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.